loitering, breaking property, destroyed cities, and Metropolis making Lex Luthor the president. Just your average day in DC. Can we rewind what I just said real quick? Lex Luthor the president.
Lex Luthor the president.
Why the hell is he the president? Bald-headed ass Mr. Clean did not just win this election, but I guess he did, and he has a bunch of heroes working for him, and also wants to recruit Superman. But before we even get into all that, you know the motto, do me a quick favor, like, comment, and subscribe, turn on post notification bells, and stay tuned for more videos just like this. So the movie starts off with something saying, a meteorite is on the way to Earth, kryptonite to be in fact, and this man Lex Luthor is holding a press conference, summoning Superman. For the first time, he ain't bullshitting.
My girl or the rivalry?
That too, but also the meteorite. According to its trajectory, we could go back to the Ice Age if it hits the Earth. This man Bruce stay in the lab. He even stated to have a contact that could help with this meteorite. But Superman? Yeah, he had to go meet with Lex. Now with every iteration of Lex Luthor, no matter if it was comics, animated, or live action, this was a backdoor veteran. Watch how this meeting went down. Superman flies in, and Lex Luthor's first order of business was to say,
"Now, you work for me."
Work for who?
Yes. Work for me and you'll be my little alien, doing the bidding for the world that adopted you by my hands.
Y'all see how you tripping, right? This egghead told Superman, work for me or I'm sending my biggest hitter, who happened to be Metallo. Now the thing about Metallo is that he wasted no time throwing the dukes on Superman. He hit him with the left, right, and an uppercut. Even tossed his ass off the cliff into a graveyard. And the thing about this, only one man came in clutch. And that was Batman. He even picked up Superman to help him out in this fade. But as soon as Superman was on the ground with a bullet in his chest, Metallo decided to bury both Batman and Superman. Now this was all a part of Luthor's plan. He then goes on national television and says Superman, yes, Mr. Boy Scout was the one that killed Metallo, even having doctorated footage. Now we're in reality of it, the one that killed him so happened to be a mystery man.
Let's go, my boy.
Then Luthor's snake ass states, $1 billion for Superman's head. Now we got a fucking manhunt. You're late. What took you?
You're not gonna believe this shit.
Wife, I presume?
Yup.
Yeah, that's my lifestyle. Man, single and free. They then find out that Metallo was killed not by Superman's heat vision, by some unknown radiation. But as soon as they leave the base to go find out who actually did it, they get attacked by Banshee. And she ain't the only one. We got Batman throwing hands with Lady Shiva. And you wanna know why? That's because when we found out that Nightshade was speaking some irregular speech pattern, it was Gorilla Grodd behind all the shit! This goddamn ape in the wrong movie. Flash, come get him! So Superman knocks him out, and Batman knocks on Nightshade with gas. Clark also hears some heartbeats within the forest. Nigga, why the fuck do we have DC's versions of Avengers Endgame? I promise you, shit was finna get lethal. It's like you attract the dumbest shit.
You think I would miss this for real?
Your funeral.
I already had one.
And my boys get to cooking. Nah, cause this man, Superman's putting in fucking quality performances. He's over here doing God's work. Hell, this is actually peak. But why the fuck did Captain Atom pull up and nuke the scene? Now you would think Captain Atom is a patriot of the government, being a hero, seeing the right from wrong. Fuck no, he got Lex's dick up his ass, said you're coming with us, you're sliding back to prison. Clark said fuck you, and then they ran a fade. But after this, Superman done snatched up Power Girl. He even asked her how she felt about Lex Luthor and told her to trust her instincts. And then these band of niggas pull back up yet again. And I have one quick question. This team had Katana in it. Where the fuck did she go? This man Major Force itching to squeeze. I'm talking about he over here fighting Batman. Now what's crazy to me is that Batman questioned Major Force for killing a certain villain. Got your ass now. Tell me something.
What you want, Bat Brain?
Did Metallo give you any final words? Was he surprised to see you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Paint my ass black and call Selena's cat. How the fuck did we find out Major Force killed Metallo in the graveyard? This done led to Power Girl damn near offing him on the roof. He was charging up. Man was gonna go nuclear. Captain Atom then realized that this criminal villain was at fault for most of the shit. So he absorbed his energy and took in the blast. Now at this point, this man Lex Luthor is over here fiending for the info. We then find out by Amanda Waller's POV, this nigga's juicing up with kryptonite. I knew some shit. Is this nigga swole? Hell nah. Let me find out this nigga got an addiction to a space rock. So we got Batman and Soups outside. I'm thinking shit finna be all cool and calm, smooth sailing. We're finna go capture Lex Luthor. Why is this spread eagle bird chest ass man Hawkman outside with 10-year-old Billy Bats and Shazam? At this point, the whole league in his pocket. Who's next? Wonder Woman? I can't even say too much. This 2v2 is actually insane. I'm over here watching real deal scraps. They even switched, and Hawkman and Shazam are still putting belt to ass. Not gonna lie, that was peak cinema. But they went back to the base just for Lex Luthor to find out that Shazam and Hawkman are Batman and Superman. The switcheroo! But like I said earlier, backdoor demon. When he found out that that was Superman and Batman, he deleted every file that could help them potentially blow up the meteorite. So their next course of action was to get new ones from Amanda Waller and go meet a very certain smart ass kid. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the Toy Man. What the fuck is this?
I don't know, Batman. This mech is kind of tough, though. My question is, this thing really be what saves the world?
Yeah, it's safe.
Show me the schematics and make it snappy. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This mech is straight out of a Gundam anime. So while looking at Toy Man's mech, Power Girl just got slept by the one and only Lex Luthor. He's coming for that neck. Now I won't cap. Toy Man got a smart ass mouth. This little ass kid just said,
Do you know any other kid with a 240 IQ?
little boy, fuck your IQ.
You're a little late. Hello, Boy Scout.
Nah, I'm getting tired of him. Look how he slept my wife. Now you're here on timing. He shot Superman in the chest. Now looking at this, he's a real life menace. He slept Batman and was still running hands with Superman. Now the one thing I'm not gonna let slide is how he just jumped Toy Man for having a solution to get rid of the damn meteorite.
Luthor, what have you done? What about the rocket?
Little boy, fuck you. The rocket isn't going to launch.
I'm getting tired of this Pillsbury Doughboy, because now on top of that, I gotta put you on child harassment. But just like all hero movies, one got a clutch. This man, Batman, is the one for the job. Toast Soup's right in his face. It's all me, big bro. And here we go with Luthor trying to cop block. Man's a straight menace. Got my dog free falling out of the air. Now looking at the position that it's in, Batman got about 2 minutes to lock the fuck in. So in Superman's mind, Lex just killed his homeboy, so now it's about to be belt to ass. Now do y'all see his face? This is a face of fear. We genuinely have Batman teaming up and Clark Kent acting like Homelander. He even sniped Lex Luthor out of the damn sky. And you think that was enough? He is stripping Lex Luthor of his armor in the air, just punching him left and right, even giving him a final KO to the ground. I'm talking about earth-shattering. Now I'm starting to think that the Dark Knight trilogy took some inspiration, because Batman just low-key killed himself.
Bruce?
And though they're only civilians, this is kind of fucked up. These civilians are jumping with joy as if Batman ain't just saved y'all ass. Hell, Superman was finna off Lex Luthor on the strip. But thanks to Power Girl informing him that there was a chance he lived, he went into space, found my man Bruce flying in the Batwing, brought him back to Earth, where more niggas are cheering, and the world was saved. Lex Luthor even went to prison. And that was it. Batman and Superman, the dynamic duo. None much for today, but I just want to say thank you for the 2.4K views we got in the last video. And for new subs, welcome. I'll be dropping every other Sunday, if lucky on Wednesdays. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll catch y'all later.